Okay, guys, I need to get like my ish together because I feel like the year just started and I'm so behind on my reading. Like, we're in week 3 of January and I've only finished one, no, two books. Two books? I think it's two books. And like, that's not okay. So, we're starting a new reading vlog. It's a Monday. And like, I need to do some reading. But I don't feel like reading, if that makes sense. The last time I read was Thursday, I think. Like, genuinely. That's all I've done. And I need to get my reading done because this is unacceptable. It's literally not okay. Yeah, I've only read like 2 actual books. The other 8 were like the little golden books, so I don't really count them as like having read this year that many. So I've only read 2 books. And we're in, is it week 3 or week 4 of January? The third, like, full week of January. And we've only read 2 books. So that means I would love to at least finish 1 book this week. And my goal is to finish Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas. I know I can do it. I just haven't been doing it. Hold up, my brother's calling. Okay, now we're back. My goal is to finish, I guess, not Crescent City. That's the name of the series. But House of Earth and Blood by Sunday. It is a chunky one. And I've only gotten to page 180. I know I could listen to a lot more and just try to finish it this week. That really is my goal. It's Monday. It didn't work today, but I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Hopefully in those days on my way to work and on my way back from work, I can listen to it. But I don't know. We'll see how life goes. I'm gonna try. So I have a video exporting right now, which it should be finishing soon. But while I do that, I'm gonna plan like some other like YouTube videos to film, I guess. And from that, I'm gonna try to listen to the audiobook while I plan a little bit, just getting my life together while having this video export. After that one exports, I'm gonna edit another one and then export that one. So while I'm in between, I'm going to try to listen to as much as I can, just because I am enjoying the book and I do want to finish it. But I've been extremely exhausted. If you saw the last vlog of these, I messed up my shoulder and my neck. It's a lot better now. I do still get like random pains and aches after like using my arm too much or being in a certain position for too long, but it is a lot better, so I can't really complain about that per se. So we have that, and then Saturday was just a full day of just like hanging out with my friends, and literally I got back home, I showered, I went to my boyfriend's house until my parents got home because I didn't want to be home alone. It was literally like less than an hour, and I came back home and I knocked out. And last night I also knocked out at like 10 something. I've been so extremely exhausted. I know I need to get back into drinking like my vitamins and all that jazz, but I've been bad. Like, I've been in a bad place, like mentally, like exhaustion wise, it's been really bad. So that's where we're at. I'm also trying to figure out like what days I should post, kind of thing. I think like if I post 2 times a week, I should do maybe like Wednesday, Saturday. If I post 1 time a week, maybe on Saturdays. I don't know. Genuinely, like, I don't know. Or maybe Wednesdays. I don't know. I don't know. I guess Wednesdays would be good because it gives me time to finish off the week and then edit what I did that week on Monday, Tuesday to have it ready for Wednesday. Anyway, I digress. I need to get my life together, but I'm also so like extremely exhausted. I know I'm about to get my period, so that plays a huge part in it, but I'm just like ready to go to bed, and it's 5:20. It's literally 5:20 in the afternoon and I'm ready to go to bed. And I didn't work today because it is Martin Luther King Day, so I was able to sleep in until like 9, but I'm exhausted. So I'm just gonna try to do as much as I can, read as much as I can, and just plan my life, but while also like taking a break. Like past 8 o'clock, I don't want to do anything and I just want to relax to be able to like start off the week. Oh my goodness, let me turn on my alarms because they're not on. And I need them for tomorrow. Okay, so this one, I have 2 alarms. And we're gonna do that now. And just try to push through. Because I have not been in the reading mood. Maybe later I'll do like the little dot thing and listen to it for however long that takes me. I don't know. But we'll see. We're gonna try our best. Try our hardest to do whatever we gotta do. But yeah, when this video exports, I'm gonna try to upload it to YouTube already with the thumbnails, since I do have it, and kind of have that one posted. And then if anything, I'll start editing the next one. But I do want to have at least this one posted because I can like continue editing tomorrow or later, but just have this one ready to go, I guess. I literally don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay guys, I'm listening to the audiobook, but since it's the graphic audiobook, it doesn't tell me exactly what chapter I'm in, but I think I am around chapter 30, page 303, and I am gonna finish part 1 of the audiobook today because I have an hour and 43 minutes left, so that's less than an hour because I listened to it at 2 times speed. So I'm gonna finish that one and then continue the next one because I'm gonna finish coloring at my boyfriend's house. I started coloring this yesterday. Let me show you really quick because he's outside. He's gonna kick my butt. So I started coloring this one yesterday. My friend did strawberry shortcake, so I'm just doing blueberry muffin because she's my favorite. So yeah, I'm gonna take the stuff now to my boyfriend's house to continue, and I'll just talk to you guys later. No, okay guys, I finally figured out. I made a little bit more progress, but like a little bit. I finally figured out where I'm at. I'm on page 338, which is in chapter 35, which is not like a lot, but it's something, you know. I have an hour and a half left on my audiobook for part 1. So realistically 45 minutes. I'm going to shower now and I'm going to try my hardest for those last 45 minutes to listen to it while doing like one of my dot paintings, just because I want to finish it. Even though I was going to do that while coloring, I did finish the coloring page from my boyfriend's house, so I'll show it to you guys later. I just left it there because I was going to go there tomorrow anyway, and then we just came home because my mom made us some food. So I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna stay here and I'll leave my stuff there and I'll go again tomorrow. So I did finish it. Actually, I have a picture. And then I was gonna listen to my audiobook. I would have finished it, but I decided that I would rather watch Smallville. I'm very into Smallville, and my boyfriend was watching it with me while he was playing Baldur's Gate. So, you know, we were just listening to it in the background. So that's what it is. It's blueberry muffin. And I did little blueberries around. I put it on TikTok, but someone was like, oh my god, the eggplants came out so cute. And I'm like, they're not eggplants, but okay. So, anyway. So, we did that. But yes, I'm going to try to get that done. So then tomorrow on my way to work, I can do, like, start the second one and listen to it on my way to work, on my way from work, at work while I'm doing some stuff, because I have been doing a lot of stuff. So today I basically listened to it while I was doing that, and during my break for like 20 minutes of my break, and while I was doing some stuff in the classroom, I had to write some awards, the award ceremony, and I had to put all of the second quarter papers away from the files, like out of the files, away somewhere else, so the file folders could be ready for the third quarter. So I had to do a couple of things. So I decided to listen to my audiobook rather than like have like Netflix or something in the background. But on Monday, because today's Tuesday, so yesterday Monday, I met up with one of my friends that she works in the position that I used to work at in this place. So we met up with my ex co-workers, which are her current co-workers, which I'm hoping soon they'll be my co-workers again, that I'll go back there. And we did Secret Santa, and my Secret Santa, I have put on the list that I wanted one of these for my matcha, so she got me this, and it does bring an extra straw. I'm just a little bit scared now after the videos that I saw of someone swallowing glass. But yeah, so we got that. And then she went the extra mile. And then I had also put this, which is funny because I didn't tell anyone. I just put it on the list when my mom got me one for Christmas. So now I have a green and a pink one, but that's totally okay. I'm fine with having two. No one's gonna be upset. So it's a little matcha set. I have a sage green one, and now I have this pink one that she got me. Very cute. So it brings the bowl for you to mix it in there and then be able to pour it, which I really wanted one of these. That's why I put it on the list, but I hadn't told my mom. She just got it for me for Christmas. I didn't even put it in like a list. I didn't make a list for my family. I was like, I don't really care for anything. This is to put your whisk, which it does also come with a whisk. And then it comes with a little scoop to scoop up the matcha, and a little sifter, which I think is so nice because then you like put the matcha in here and you sift it. So the budget was $40, so she went above and beyond because she got me this, which basically is like 30 something, almost the $40, so that would have been way more than enough. But she went above and beyond, and because she's been in her matcha journey too, like she like drinks it, and she was just excited that somebody else likes matcha, she got me a new matcha to try. She also got it for herself. She said she hasn't tried it. She's gonna see if it's good. So it's organic matcha powder by Chasm. I don't know. But I'm excited to try it. Let's see the reviews. What do the reviews say? Like, is it like a strong matcha, a smooth matcha? I like me a smooth matcha. So let's see. Chasm matcha. And it is ceremonial grade. So this is $15. So she went over budget. But so nice of her. Let's see. Does it say anything? Where are the reviews? Okay. Local organic tree farm. It's Chinese matcha. Well, everyone says it's good. Beautiful and affordable, high quality matcha. This was my first time buying matcha powder. The color is very vibrant. Now comes very smooth and fresh. Okay, I see that it's vibrant, but I don't want to know about the vibrancy. I want to know if it's like the smooth ones. Anyway, it's fine, I guess, because nobody's putting it. They're just putting. Oh, it's a rich flavor without being too bitter, so that's good. No bitterness. Okay, excited. I don't like me a bitter matcha. Oh, it gives you a little matcha recipe book. I usually just do my matchas very basic with just honey, milk, and matcha. Oh, matcha hot chocolate. Oh, this is very exciting. A matcha cheesecake. But yeah, I'm excited because the last matcha I bought was latte grade and it wasn't giving what I needed to give, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go do now. I'm gonna go shower. I should wake up earlier and make myself a matcha for work, but I just don't want to, and then I don't want to have to carry this around at work. But maybe this weekend I'll make myself a little cheeky matcha, and then I'll send her a picture because she said she wanted to see if I liked the cup and if I liked the matcha because she's also gonna try it new. I'll probably send her like a little picture of my matcha and be like, queen. But yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, my goal is to finish this. I am gonna finish this today. We're not finishing the book, but finishing the first half of the book. So I am gonna take the book with me, not right now, after I shower and I go get water to go to bed. I'm gonna take it with me just to see exactly where I'm at, because if I don't do it like by little spurts to check where I'm at, then it takes forever to find my spot. So that's the goal. And if we get halfway through this, I know that we can finish it throughout the rest of the week. By Sunday, we 100%, we for sure 100% can. I just need to like dedicate more time to it. I am enjoying it, and it's a good book. Honestly, for me, I think it's more enjoyable, at least this first book, than Akatar. Like, A Court of Thorns and Roses, like the first book. It did progressively get better in Akatar. Book 2 got better than book 1. Book 3 was my favorite. Court of Frost and Starlight, it was a novella. It was just okay. Did you need to read it? No. Is it necessary? No. But if you really like the characters, you get to spend some more time with them. And then book 4, I wasn't a huge fan of it. Honestly, that went back down for me just because I felt like it was too much smut, not enough plot, and then it was way bigger than it needed to be. That was my opinion on A Court of Silver Flames. But I am enjoying this one. I like her banter and the way she kind of flirts, but like is very like vulnerable with the guy. I hope he's like Hermione's and like he's in the second and third book, and I'm hoping it's about them in the second and third book. I think it would be nice. But let's see, because I'm not 100% sure how this world works. If Bryce and Hunt are going to be in the second and third book, if he's not going to be there, I really hope they end up together. I wasn't sure if it said his name here in the front, so I didn't want to spoil it, but it does say Hunt there. So, I don't know. I like them together, so I hope they end up together. But, like I said, I need to do that, but honestly, if I want to continue the series, I have to buy books 2 and 3. But at least if I finish this book, I can take off one book from my 26 books to read in 2026 in the first month, which would be amazing. And then I just want to get as much reading as I can done this month, because this would just be my third book. I need to finish like about 5 books a month, maybe more. Hopefully in the summer I can read more because I'm not working. And I won't be as tired, but I still think we can read 5 books a month. We can try. Even though this would just be my third book, I would need 2 more books to finish this month. But if we could at least finish 4 this month, we can be fine. But my goal is to finish this one this week, and then we'll find another audiobook that we want to read, and I'm gonna try to see if I can finish Enchantra this month. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try. But anyway, I'll keep you guys updated. I feel like I've talked for so long for like no reason, but it's fine. Okay guys, quick little update. I'm currently on chapter 45, page 431. I did not listen to it on my way to work this morning. Sorry. Because I wanted to listen to One Direction, so I listened to One Direction. But I did listen to it on my way to work today. I mean, on my way back home from work, and like I listened to like 10 minutes at work in the morning while I was like setting up my classroom before the students could come in. Tomorrow we have a field trip, and like, yeah. Field trips are so stressful when you're not a kid, when you're the teacher, because like you're like, how do I keep all these kids? Good thing I have 26 students. 6 of them are not going, so it's just 20 instead of 26. But they're really like not good behaved ones are going, so I'm like, why? Anyway, I digress. So we're, like I said, on page 430. I am going to shower now and then listen to some more while I keep doing my dot to dot. I did not finish the one that I started doing yesterday, the little dot painting, just because it got late. But today I took a little nappy after work, like a 40-minute nap, and I feel like alive. I'm also so extremely dehydrated because whenever I eat something really sweet, I'm like super dehydrated. I had a crumble cookie before going to like on that nap at like 5, and I've already drank like more than half of this because I'm so thirsty and so dehydrated. But anyway, I'm gonna continue listening to it, see if we can get some more done. At least I would like to listen to another hour today before going to bed. That would be the goal. Let's see how much we do have left. Honestly, I think I've only read Agatar and now this one, and for some reason Hunt just feels like my favorite like main character of hers, like not Reese, not Cassian. Azriel's not a main character yet. I'm assuming he will be in the next book, but I don't know her. Honestly, my favorite one in that series is Lucian, and I think Cassie Azriel. Those are my two favorites. But I digress. But I really like Hunt. He's a fallen angel, and we just love him. It hasn't had smut yet, like not really. But every time they like mention like a tiny thing of smut, I'm like, oh, I forgot that this book has this. And then I was scared that we wouldn't have them in the second book because for some reason I was like, is it the same? Is it not? It is the same two characters, so I'm excited to continue the series. So that's a good thing. I have currently, let's see, 10 hours and 49 minutes left. So technically, I listened to it at 2 times speed, so it would be 5 hours and 25 minutes. So we can listen to an hour today, hopefully 25 minutes on my way to work, and then when we leave work, another like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and you know, we're gonna get this through. We're gonna try to finish, even though tomorrow's Thursday, but we're gonna try to finish this by Sunday. Also, my brother dropped this off for me today. He 3D printed for me this like cat like book holder, like I'm dead. It's just like this. And I hope to put it like this. And it's a little cat. Because he found 2 stray cats at his house. And then my boyfriend and I kept one at my boyfriend's house. And then our cousin, which my brother and I's cousin, kept the other one. So he 3D printed a cat for me. So yeah. Honestly, now he wants to do a dog too because we have dogs. But anyway. So yeah, that's the little update. I'll keep you guys posted. Like I said, there's no other time for me to really be at work tomorrow since we're gonna be on the field trip. Like, and then today I didn't get my break because that music class was cancelled, so I had to keep the kids. Anyway, it is what it is. We're here now. We're doing what we can. We're thriving. But yeah, I'm gonna try to read some more and finish one of those and maybe start another one because I feel like I could finish it pretty quick. But that's gonna be the goal. We're gonna do that now after showering. And we're just gonna have a grand old time because it's 9:36 already. Okay, so maybe I didn't shower like stat and then just continue. But I will keep you guys updated on the book. I am really enjoying it. Why are all my chargers falling down? I am enjoying it. It has been fun. I just wish I picked up a little bit more. But we are a little bit over halfway through, so I'm excited to finish it. I don't think I'm gonna jump right in to the second one just because I don't have it. But if I do see it, then I'll probably pick it up or whatever. But now, like, I feel like I need to get the next one's hardcover because this one's hardcover. But yeah, I'll let you know. Okay, guys, so we finally reached part 4, the ravine. So we're on page 613. We just had something happen that I was not expecting, so I do want to finish this soon. We have 799 pages and we have like 180 something pages roughly. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this today. Honestly, I had a good start of the day and then I just got a lot of anxiety with like this switch that they did at work, which just triggers my anxiety, and I'm upset that it happened, but it happened and I can't stop it. So that sucks right there. And then with the BTS tickets, it's been like hard and complicated because I have blockout dates from work because of testing for the students, and it's just been a lot. So I kind of just want to like sit and like watch YouTube and like not think about life, but I also want to finish reading. I also want to edit, like I want to be like productive and stuff. So I don't know what to do. TBH, I don't know what to do, but we're here, we're trying our best. But something did just happen that obviously I can't say what it is because I'm not gonna spoil it, but I did not expect that, and like I don't know how we're gonna come back from that. Like I don't know how Bryce and Hunt are gonna come back from it. Like I just need to know what's gonna happen. But I am enjoying it. Honestly, I'm more excited to pick this book back up than I ever was with Akatar, like any of the books. So that's good. So far, like right now, it's giving me 4 stars, which I think it's a solid like star rating. I dropped all my stuff. I'll figure it out now. I think it's a solid star rating, so it's fine. But I am enjoying it. So I do want to eventually pick up the rest of Crescent City because this is House of Earth and Blood, and I think there's 2 more. I don't know if it's just gonna be a trilogy or it's just gonna put out more books. I'm not sure, but at least we're making our way through Sarah J. Maas's it's not discography, it's not bibliography. Oh my god, I literally said the other day I was struggling with it in the video that I posted, and then I thought about it afterwards and I was like, oh my god, is this word? And now I forgot again. Oh my god, what's the word? Like through all of her works, what is that called? Through her catalog. There we go. Catalog. We got the word through her catalog. Because technically I'd be missing all of the Throne of Glass and then the other 2 of this one afterwards. But this one was in my 26 books to read in 2026. So finishing this one off in January would honestly be amazing, just to start off the year like ticking off one of the ones that I wanted to read this year, if that makes sense. But I am enjoying the book, and I do feel like I'm going to maybe sometime soon pick up the other 2, just because I don't want to like lose all the information that I had of this world for going into those. So yeah, but I'll keep you guys updated on what we do. Yeah, but it is a good fun time, so I am enjoying myself, and then I'll just keep you guys updated with whatever I do. Let's see, in the audiobook I have 5 hours and 30 minutes left. How do you call this? So it's 2 hours and like 45 minutes. So we're gonna see how much I can get done today, and then we'll go from there. I honestly don't think I'm gonna finish it today. I need like a break, but tomorrow for sure. I'm finishing it tomorrow. Like by the time I go home from work, kind of thing. I should be done with it, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, y'all. I have not been listening to my audiobook, but I've been watching Smallville. I do want to show you guys my. I guess let me take this off. Is it censored? My little farmer blueberry muffin from Strawberry Shortcake page. I gave her little freckles. And now I'm doing this page, but I hate the waves. The waves are triggering my tits, and I hate this page already because of it. So, I'm just trying to finish it and get it over with. Like, the waves are like not eating. This looks disgusting. And like now I just want to finish it, so I'm gonna try to save it by trying to do some like cool, like I would say unicorn, like cool dolphins, like kind of like, what did they call them in the video that I'm gonna use to follow along? A galaxy dolphin. No, that's not galaxy. That's a glowing dolphin. There we go. And then I'm gonna see if I can turn this tail into like a mermaid tail, and then we go from there. Because I don't know what to do. I like literally hate the ocean. It's so bad. It's so fugly. But we're here now. We're here now. And we're just gonna ride the waves. The non-existent waves, but we're gonna ride them. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do now, and that's it. We're just gonna have a grand old time. Yes, thank God I took a picture of it. And we're gonna try our best. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. Hopefully I succeed at least in something. Do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna try that on one of the dolphins. See if it eats. If it eats, we'll do it in the other one. If not, I'll just like commit. That's it. You won't see me anymore because I committed. But yeah. Now I just gaslit my boyfriend. I told him to pass by my house. If he doesn't pass by, then that means he hates me and wants to break up with me. So let's see what he says. Okay, guys, I look like poop and I feel like poop, but we did finish House of Earth and Blood, the first book in the Crescent City. Today after work, I finished it a little while ago when I got home, and then I felt so bad. I took a 15-minute nap. I woke up and I got my you-know-what this morning. So I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I feel like poop, I'm cold, my body feels hot, I feel like I'm sick with a fever. But anyway, I finished it. I am gonna give it 4.5 stars. 5 stars on Goodreads technically, but it is 4.5 stars. I would have given it the 5 stars if it didn't feel as like slow for me and like some bits and pieces in the beginning and stuff. But then it did really pick up. It like really picked up. So like I was just like, I want to listen to it. So I did, and I finished it. I wanted to finish it by Sunday, but we finished it today, Friday. I think my goal is to make physical progress on Enchantra. So that's gonna be my goal. You know what I mean? So tomorrow morning I have to wake up. I'll probably wake up at like 7:30 to like log into my Ticketmaster and have everything set up for like BTS tomorrow, to try to see if we can get tickets tomorrow, because we weren't able to today. So I'm gonna try to do that, and in the time that I wait, I'm gonna make myself a little matcha with the matcha that I have, and then I'll probably I'll probably try and just sit during that time and read rather than use my phone or anything like that. So it'll be like probably like an hour of uninterrupted like reading, and I'm gonna try to read it tonight when I go to bed and stuff. Because I have not made any progress since where I last was. I don't even know where the book is. I think it's right here. Everything is literally making noises. Yeah. So I was on chapter 8 and I'm still on chapter 8. So I do want to make some progress because I feel like I have made like no progress at all whatsoever. But yeah. So we're gonna do that tomorrow and tonight, just to see if we can get a little bit further into the book. I think this one is a little bit shorter than Enchantra. Yeah, this one's 425 pages, so it's a little bit shorter than Enchantra. Oh, and it includes an extra chapter, so maybe not as short as I thought. It's the Barnes & Noble exclusive. So we're just gonna try to read as much as we can tomorrow. That's my goal. And then we'll go from there. We're just gonna try and basically do our best. But right now, like, my brain is fried. And it is very much on the hype of this. So it does make me want to get books 2 and 3, like, stat. Like, right now. And then that's the way I felt about Enchantra. And I haven't picked it up anymore, and I'm upset because I loved Phantasma and I wanted to go right into Enchantra, and I kind of did, but then I didn't really continue. So that's what we're doing. Yeah. I'm exhausted and so tired and my head hurts so bad, but we're fine. If I do read any more, I'll let you guys know. But my goal is to read tonight from it, even if it's just one chapter. And then for that hour tomorrow, just try to read that while I focus. But we did finish Crescent City, and that's what I'm most excited about. And I need to find another audiobook to continue. I have some audiobooks lined up on my Libby. So I have Love and Olives, which is the 3rd book in that series. I have Howl's Moving Castle and Legendary. I want to listen to Legendary, but it's due in 5 days and nobody's waiting for it. Howl's Moving Castle, there's somebody waiting for it, and it's due in 10 days. and it's only 9 hours. So realistically, oh, it's 8 hours and 36 minutes. So realistically, like 4 hours and like not even 20 minutes. So I'll probably do Howls, and I'll probably listen to it while I pick up this room because it is a huge mess and it's driving me crazy. But yeah, so that's probably what we're gonna do. But we finished another book, boys and girls, and I'll keep you updated with whatever reading happens. We got 'em! We're gonna go see BTS in Tampa night 1, which was the perfect day for us to be able to. Because if it was Sunday, I was gonna struggle a lot because I couldn't miss from work that Monday, and I had so much anxiety over it. And the fact that we got this, I'm like, thank God. So tomorrow I'm fasting until 1 as a thank you. My friends are all fasting today because my mom had done that prayer for us and she didn't tell me, so I had my matcha. So tomorrow I'm fasting until 1, and they're fasting until 1 today because I hadn't eaten. And that's what we're gonna do. That's literally what we're gonna do. We're just gonna have a grand old time. Yeah. I'm excited that we're going. Happy that we're going. I got the tickets. It was literally God's will, God's plan, because we literally went in. They went into the waiting room before me because the waiting room wasn't loading for me, and I was making my matcha and I didn't notice. I was like, oh, maybe there's just no waiting room. And then when I went in, my cousin went in with 10 minutes before because they say that's like a strategy, and I only had 1,000 people in front of me. My cousin that went in 10 minutes before had 10,000 people in front of her, and then my other 2 friends that went in like at the 30 minutes, like basically 29 minutes, had one of them had 25,000, the other one had 100,000 people in front of her. So I was just like, when I saw the 1,000, I was like, so I was able to go in, get 4 tickets. We're section 238. I'm just excited that we're there. I didn't care where we sat as long as we were there, but we got some good seats. I think they're pretty good, and we're gonna be there. The cards were declining because it was a high fee. It was basically $800. Yeah, it was a high fee, but we did it. We made it. We're going. That's all that matters. I did not read because I was making my matcha, setting everything up, and then we were on FaceTime with each other just to like make sure who's got the tickets, who's in, and all that stuff. So we were just game planning the whole time, so I didn't read, but that's okay because we got the tickets. That's what I needed. I was like sweating from my armpits and everything, but you know what? We made it. We got them, and that's all that matters. That's genuinely all that matters and all that I care about. I was literally with my rosary on, praying while doing it because I was just like, I need these tickets. I was like, this is the perfect day because we could drive to Tampa. My nail broke. Oh no. Oh, I'm upset. My nail broke. I guess when I take my mom to do her nails now, I'm gonna see what she can do for me there. Well, now I'm upset.